Hello my fitness friends, so today I thought I would do a video on how to do a handstand, and as usual this is a kind of train with me to become an expert video rather than I'm an expert showing you what to do, because I'm plainly not an expert, but in order to get there you gotta practice, right? So I'm thinking that's where you're at right now, that's where I'm at, so let's have some fun. I'm gonna share with you what I've learned, and hopefully together we can get there to being handstand pros. What do you reckon? Here I am. So starting off with, no, it's not the hula. This is your wrists exercises to get them warmed up before we crack on into getting our handstands, because our poor little wristies are about to take a lot of weight. So we got to get them warmed up so we don't shock them. So just some basic, that's some bicep stretches as well, and a shoulder stretch on the shoulder. And now make sure you've got a lot of room to move while we do these handstands, because we don't want you to break your friends or your family's good stuff. So I'm out in my backyard. You could do this in a room with some cushions or mattresses around, but the backyard's good because you've got lots of room. And I've got a towel. So this wee towel here is going to elevate my palms so that all the weight's not going straight into my wrist, and I can kind of grab onto it. So it's sort of teaching me to use my fingers more to grip. And then just a bit of down dog to get the shoulders and upper body warmed up. And just going to practice again doing a few kick-ups just as a warm up. Now it's good to note that when you are a pro at handstanding, you will be able to do that really slowly and controlled. But while you're a beginner like me, you're going to just help yourself up by kicking up. So as you can see here, I'm making a kind of crescent shape with my body, and that's mostly because I've got what's called lordosis of the lower back. And so I've got to really work on tucking my pelvis under to create more of a longer line. So you'll see this again when I kick up. And I'm using that post there, as you can see, as a stop, like a wall. See how I'm making a curvy shape there? And I'm not really pushing very hard through my arms and my shoulders for some reason. And as I work through this process, I found that that's kind of a little bit of a secret. See, look at that floppy, kicking out. No, it's just not happening, is it? All right. So I had to rethink things a little bit. So here you can see I've practiced a bit more and I'm getting a bit more hang time. And I'm going for more of like a scorpion. So I'm kicking one leg over to gain more balance, which is quite a good idea. But I'm not really getting much traction there, am I? So then I found a garden shed. And I thought that's going to give me a little bit more to push off from, and then I can get a bit of hang time. So you can see I'm kicking off, and I'm still in that kind of crescent shape, which isn't helping me, but look at that. Hang time. I had at least 2 or 3 seconds hang time. So now you get a bit of view. So I'm using the shed as a base, and I'm using my core. Look at that. Kicking off and having some hang time. So then my friend Sean came around. He goes, I can do this. I'm real good at it. And look at that. He's up and he can do push-ups and a handstand. Aren't you strong? Show off. Which is pretty cool. But that's not what this tutorial's about. So as you can see, he does like a scorpion, and then he can walk around a bit. So that's another way of doing it as a scorpion. And having a partner is quite good, because you see now how he's holding my legs up. It shows you how straight you have to be to get your legs straight up, which I wasn't doing before. I had a curved back. And now we're trying the scorpion with the legs bent But no, as soon as he leaves, I fall over. But that was kind of cool. It kind of showed me how straight my body has to be, and off he goes. All right, so this is a weekend later, and I've been practicing a little bit more, and look at the hang time. My hang time is getting so much better, and I'm kind of happy about it. So here I am this weekend, and the hang time, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, people.
So there are my top tips at the moment for getting your perfect handstand. Did it help you? Hopefully it did. Give them a try, and of course, as always, give it time. Good things take time, and if you keep it up, I promise you, you will get there. You'll become stronger, your technique will get better, and you will be that handstand pro. Drop me a comment down below if there's anything that you'd like me to make a video on. I'm always glad to get some feedback, and as always, keep trying, keep up the practice. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. I'm Alex, this is Bits and Giggles.